Hello everybody, Amigos TV. Welcome back to Skyrim Legacy of the Dragonborn. This is the big 100 episode, which I believe I owe you guys a tour of the museum for. Now, we are leaving our partner outside so we don't get stuck anywhere. This is going to be a full museum tour, just a short little pause episode before we go back to the Dark Brotherhood. For the new arrivals, welcome. We are over halfway through the museum. And we're not quite on the relic search front, but let's go through it all the way around. We're gonna get interrupted by NPCs, and that's just gonna have to be okay. Let's start here. The Blade of Dusk and Dawn, which I believe was the ghost quest down the sewer. Companions, Battle Axe, very fun. Edusion O'Keen, which we got very recently. We are missing the Dwarven Blackbow of Fate, Hero Bane's Courage, and Hero Bane's Fortress. And the Azadale one, which we come back for every now and then to boost our enchanting here. If only these two could shut up for just a moment here. Oh, the Sarthal Amulet, the Enchanted Rings, the Staff of Galder, the Galder Amulet, the Staff of Yuri Golderson, and all the black bow, the black stuff that go with it. So the Galder Black Bow and the Galder Black Blade. Goodness, that took a lot out of me, huh? Blackwater Blade and nothing else. That's right, that's something we have to work towards. But here's a full completed display. That's right, Grimsever taken from the NPC in Riften. Cleaver of St. Helms. All these weapons are given to you except Gravedigger and the shield, I believe. The rest are given to you on this wall, so it's not quite an achievement. Ah, the Crusader set, both of them. In fact, one that we found on accident, and the one that you go fetch one piece here, one piece there. Red Eagle's Bane, gotten from a book. We're missing the rest. Rose Rock?
Yes.
You know what? Pop off, Queen. The Wall of Dragon Priest Mask, I would say, is a little bit over halfway. Yeah, a little bit over halfway. There's one we have to craft, by the way, that we don't have. I don't know how to craft it. No, I know how to craft it. I don't know where it goes in the museum, or if it goes in the museum. We're missing 4 claws, one of which is tied to a quest line that we can do relatively quickly, or we just have to go pick it up. I think we've already gotten the Ebony Claw somewhere, at the very least. Ah, these 2 pieces. This caused me a headache in the DLC. I didn't know how to get these at first. I had to look up a little bit of help for it. Harkon's Sword, who fell very recently. Champion's Cudgel, you died a long time ago. Chillrend. Chillrend you acquired... Where did you acquire Chillrend? I believe this was in the Golden Glow Manor. Am I correct on that? In a display case, or was it... It was during that quest line. I know that much. Trollsbane we do not have. We're missing the Dragonbone Cuirass, but the rest, the Lord's Mail, the Armor of the Old Gods, and the Death Brand, the whole thing is ours, with Soul Render and Blood Scythe on the side. Very good looking weapons. Now, this wall, we're missing quite a few as well. Let's go Blade, Dragonbone Blade, Ghost Blade, the Mace of Evar, Stone Singer, Debaser, and the Bipolar Blade we do not have. And this shield was given to us, so that wall is almost empty. Cyrus Saber from the Bugged Quest, you'd love to see it. Missing the 6th Bellhammer, Steel of Fiery Axe of Souls, and Furiel's Ends, which I believe is a bow. Maybe the whole ancient Nord Sword of Scorching. This thing has always looked good, man. And Hrothmund's Axe, which we loaded in via console command because we didn't have a choice. Now, for those that are new, certain items in the museum that cannot be acquired via console commands based on your decisions will still be displayed in the museum. I just will never make a replica of them or use them. For example, Hrothmund's Axe, which is a Legacy of the Dragonborn exclusive. If I take it off the wall, check this out. There it is. It's a big 2-handed weapon. Pretty strange on the damage, I would say. If you compare it to Wuthrad, goodness gracious, speech impediment coming in full force today. Speaking of Wuthrad, the full Ysgrimor set, cloak, which we used for a long time actually, and probably will use again.
Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Probably gonna make another replica of it, because this is a replica, isn't it? Let's see here. No, it's the original. Okay, but we have the copy at home that has enchantments on it, so we're probably gonna make another copy of it to put on, because it fits really well with this, if I recall. Oh, what? Put it on. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're no, we're not. And you want to know the reason we're not is because right now we're on a no armor, the no armor era, and Ysgramor is unfortunately heavy armor. Lack the required item. Don't worry about it. Do that. Put the torch back out.
Someone who can get things done.
Reaper's Bane, obtained within the Soul Kern, I believe.
It is? Well, that's different.
Honor Blade of Charol or Korol we do not have. Ice Blade of the Monarch required actually a while ago. Brasimir we do not have, an Aegis Bane we acquired ages ago. We acquired another Ice Blade recently, which is quite interesting. Now, these Elder Scrolls. No, get your ass back over here. So these 3 scrolls, we do have them. We have them on our person right now. I could do this if I wanted to. I'm gonna keep them on me because a lot of them are quest items. Whoa. In my inventory you go. There we go. We're still weak on the staff front. We're missing 2 Dragon Priest staff. Staff of Hisedoki, Bromir's Ice Staff, and Staff of Indaris. Yeah, we're missing quite a few staffs here. Even on this wall, we did get the Staff of Runevault and the Gandnor Staff of Charming since the last time we were here. But we're still missing quite a few. Wait, is the Underking's Will we got? It's the Godnor Staff of Charming is the one we don't have. My bad. Don't have Eye of Malga. We don't have Haldir Staff nor Sild Staff. The Archmage's Robe, which we are wearing a copy of. How is this possible? This is a copy made for a custom piece of armor, which we enchanted ourselves. Staff of Magnus and Shalidor Stone, which this looks like a just a decoration and some prop you can take off and on. Goodness gracious, I don't want to go in that direction specifically because the NPCs are going crazy. We almost have not gotten any daggers since the last time we visited here, which is a little bit insane, but what we did get is this. Check this out, ladies and gents, the full set of the tongues and visage stuff. So Wuthrad's armor, Queen Irene's Grass, the armor of Morithos, and the Helm of Tiber Septim, all of which makes an armor set with the full tongue set and the shield of Roman Cyrodiil. We used the greatsword for quite some time actually. And this is a replica of this sword because we have the original at home in a Golden Glow estate. Oh no, Golden Glow plantation, my bad. In the helmet department now, things got a little bit interesting since last time. We acquired the Circlet of Water Breathing. I finally found it. It had been bothering me for a while. And the Shellbug helmet, which we crafted. We are still missing quite a few helmets. Well, quite a few. We're missing 3 helmets. That's actually not many at all. Now, the ring slot goes a little bit crazy here. We have quite a few necklaces, quite a few unique necklaces that are not amulets. Check this out. The Amulet of Bats, which we got in the DLC. The Amulet of the Gargoyle, which we got in the DLC. And Savos Aran's Amulet. Now that one you got at the beginning, of course. The Bone Hawk Amulet, which we stole from someone and just gave to the museum. We'll craft our own eventually. Waylid A Stone to teleport. The Locket of Saint Jub, which that quest was a bit of a pain to find, but I edited around it. And the Necromancer Amulet from the buggiest quest in the entire game. Now, ring. We have quite a few rings. I'm not going to go over all of them because there is way too many. So I'm just going to highlight, and you can pause the video if you would like to read their names. Once I get a bunch more, this might have a dedicated video for every ring and how to get them, but we'll see. We'll see. The gloves department. We gotten 2. No, we only got 1. Okay. The Fists of Randagolf is the one that we found very recently. We don't have the other ones. Excuse me. Predator's Grace. I could have sworn we had those already, but apparently not. Now, these Dawn Guard pieces, we can go get them whenever we want, and we are going to go do that relatively soon, just for collection's sake. Might not bring you guys on camera for this, I'll see. The lunar weapons. Oh, getting this took me way too many tries. Way too many tries, because this is a dungeon you have to do again and again and again. Velos Judgment still missing.
Now there's a beautiful.
Those are the Ashrock weapons. Wintergale, Stormbrand we do not have. We have Bloodsbane. We're missing Gorbosh's Ancestral Axe, which I assume will be a quest for Gorbosh herself.
You don't see many people.
Now that we have done the Hall of Heroes, we're gonna go down. Because we actually have an item we need to place. We're gonna go down. The Armory. Which I have not started filling up because I don't want to bloat the numbers. We have quite a few things. Let me put in the Thane bow.
Now that's what I call master crafted.
Well, thank you.
Shame it's here and not on display in Alan.
Okay. Whatever you say, Chief. Okay. Falk Wreath weapon rack. Must have the weapon equipped. Hold on. Equip the bow of Falkreath. Put it on. Bow of Falkreath. There it goes. Wait, what? There you go. Excellent. Now we are not Thane in Winterhold just yet, but we will be eventually.
A wealth of knowledge, I must
We're Thane in Whiterun,
Master Orion knows.
Solitude, not Windhelm, Markarth, the big bungus hammer, not in Riften, not in Dawnstar. We're missing quite a few Thaneries, but we'll get around to it. The wolf armor set, the leather armor set, the scaled armor set, no hide, no Stormcloak office. Bone mold, we have a couple pieces, but we're missing a couple Titan. We can craft this. Shut your mouth. Thank you. We are going to complete this by crafting. I'm probably going to dedicate a full episode just crafting all of this. I'll calculate what I need, then go crazy with it.
Kind of scary.
The ancient Falmer. We have all the one-handed. Oh, no, we don't have the sword. We're missing the sword. If there is a sword, and we need the big two-handed pieces, which I thought we had, but we don't. The blades armor, very nice. Orcish armor, we're missing the bootsies. I'm gonna have to make a mental note of that.
Yes.
We don't have an Orcish axe? Seriously? Okay, we have all the glass weapons, but not the shield. And we need a lot more armor. Oh, we do have the boot. What am I missing then?
I see.
Maybe it just looks bizarre. A full elven set, very nice. Wait, we're missing an elven sword? Okay, make a mental note of that. We need the Nordic dagger. Make a mental note of that. Falmer. We need way more Falmer. We need the honed Falmer axe. And the full Falmer set of armor, which we do have. We just have to go deposit it. Iron, bruh. That's a bro moment right there. Now, steel is where things get interesting. We have the full set of steel armor. We don't have the steel weaponry. We have to get on that. Dwarven. Another bro moment. Ancient Nord, we're almost done with this.
By the gods.
So what are we missing here? We need the honed two-handed Ancient Nord hammer. Ancient Nord dagger, you can't get the honed version of that. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, nice. No shield, but we need the armor. Forsworn is complete, even though it feels really bare bones. Stalrime, you can laugh. Daedric, you can laugh. Dragonbone, we are very slowly getting some action over here. Very cool. That's all we have for armor. Let's get the hell out of here. We have a couple guards down here, but not enough to be proud of. Markarth guard, Windhelm. You do have the full set of the Winterhold guard. The white one, Winterhold. What the hell am I saying, man? We don't have the Winterhold guard at all. We'll have to kill one of those. The Penitus Occultus armor. The full set, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Imperial armor as well. Imperial light. I feel like I've given this many times and it doesn't display properly here. I think you have to come do this manually. For Dawnguard, we're missing just quite a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about it though. Get the hell out of here. Let me take a sip. Reminder to remain hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. This place always has a bunch of toys. You want to give one of these to your kids or something. If you can give one of these to your kids. Let's go in the Hall of Wonders, the DLC place. What really inflates the pedestal count are these. Because each one of them requires a replica and you just use clay for it. Now, look at him. He's so cute. I love him. Fish is almost finished. Vampire fish, done. All 5 main river fish, done. Deep glow char, tripod fish, arctic char, and salmon. We're missing pogfish. That is strange because I could have sworn not only did I pick one up, but I showed off where it was. Irium dynamo core, we're missing both of those. We have 2 out of the 3 fishing rod. We're missing the dwarven fishing rod. I'm trying to speak ahead of time. Fishing clothes, which I believe is the full set. Very nice. So angelfish, we're missing glass fish. I don't know where you pick up. Glass catfish and Lyratil anthias. We have the pearlfish, we have the pygmy sunfish, and we have the spadefish. Carp, brook bass, goldfish. We're missing arctic grayling and direfish. Angler larvae. And the big angler, which I never found. I think I know where it is, though. Bunch of fish. Very nice. Oh, let's go to this DLC area. We have not started the staff crafting. More replicas. We are missing Fortune and the Bow of Obfuscation. This is where Ice Carver went. I was wondering where your pedestal was. Here it is. Trident of the Kern. Razax Tuna and Crimson Tide. Very cool looking weaponry. Missing a bunch of backpacks. Don't worry about it. That's another thing we can just craft and put in. Ironwood. We don't know anything about Ironwood just yet. Steel Spell Knights. Same thing. We don't know about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the full Cyrus display. The entire thing is here. Every boot, every cloth, all of it. Look at this. Brawler stuff. We started our collection. We stopped because we got distracted. Edmund's Cleaver. That should be there. We do have it. Maybe it's just elsewhere. Oh no, we have the Headsman's Axe, not Headsman's Cleaver. Goblin Toda Staff, ladies and gentlemen, with the armor for the little goblins. We could have chose to have a goblin friend if we wanted to. The Saturalia set. The reindeer. A full set is here. These are for the pets, I believe. We have an animal collar. Yeah, these are for the pets. We don't have these yet. Sun's Judgment, Aktosh, Talon, the Dragon's Oath. All of these are for the war. We don't have this yet. We haven't touched that at all. Crossbow collection. We have started it a little bit. We got the Elven crossbow. We got a Nordic crossbow. We're missing a bunch of crossbow. Come on now. Spelltone Bound Quiver. We don't have. Telekinesis Arrow. We need a duplicate. Dwemer Arrow Diagram. We need that as well. All of these. We need duplicates of all these spells. But Conjure Bone Colossus. We need a duplicate. If I ever want to go back to the runic sect, I'm just going to take it and dupe it and put it back in the museum. Because I don't think you can enchant its replica. Some you can, some you can't. This surprises me that we don't have. We'll have to make sure to a mental note to get that. Ancient Restoration Tome. The Elemental series, we'll have to make a mental note of that. A bunch of the stuff, DLC spells we don't have quite yet. Rhyme Link we don't have, but we do have Bloodthirst. And its friend, which for some reason you cannot interact with. That's a bit bizarre. Ah, the Sigil Stones and the Arm of the Sun. We got like 13 or 14 levels of enchanting from doing these in the Elysium Estate. An enchanting table that has not been patched. The Sovereign Bang and the Warlock's Mark. Very nice. more replica for that you make with clay. Now, in the golden stuff, I haven't farmed it yet. We could make the golden greatsword and golden great hammer if we wanted to. For now, I'm not super duper pressed to make it. There's also the amber, the full amber set that we haven't made, but we will. We'll get to it. These books we need to get duplicates of that. We're missing heretical thoughts, which that genuinely surprises me a little bit, but that's okay. The Shoggorath shaped ember, which we made a replica of. Madness armor, same thing. Thoron's armor and the madness ore, very cool. Dark, we're only missing one piece. The dark battle axe, we'll be sure to get that around. Purple butterfly in a jar, I think we have it somewhere. Was wondering if that was my computer or not. We're missing all these pieces. We're missing all the remnant armor. Shadow Nash level. This I made on camera. We got all of it. All of it, ladies and gentlemen. Mwah! Chef's kiss. You want to know what else is chef's kiss? This completed display. All the extravagant robes. All the masks. Vivek, Al-Malaxia, and Sotha-Sil. And there's Dagoth in the back. Her hand cuirass with Magebane, with Light of Day, with the Redoran Watchman's Helm. Now, these you can't interact with, funny enough. You put them on the wall and you can't take them off. But these are more pedestals for True Flame and the other one. The full Ordinator set with the Induril set. Very nice looking armor. The Robes of the Lich plus the Mask of Dagoth Earth. Check something for this. This doesn't have armor, does it? It does have armor. No, sorry, it doesn't have armor. It has an enchantment. I make a mental note of that, though. That looks kind of nice. Kind of like that. The common robes, olive green and blue. And this is the full completed display with the blessings. Can you not? That's a little bit insane, but okay. The Daedric plate, which we do have. The Daedric mail, which we never found. We have one of the Crimson Dirks, though. Is it 5? It's somewhere. Let me see here. The Crimson Dirks, Volume 4. My bad, G, my bad. The full Dragon Plate insulated cuirass, which is surprisingly weaker than the Daedric plate. Even though it's dragon armor. And then the light dragon armor, Crimson Dirk 4. Get in there. Very nice. Stalrime fur. We ain't got it. But this. Oh, this looks different than last time. The elemental shards, all of them. Looking nice and bright. And the Great Welkin Stone, which wouldn't take the original. This is a replica. The original I just sold. Staff of El-Noed. And the Aelid Crown of Riel. I was looking for this. There it is. And on the other side is the Daedra, not the Daedra, but the Oblivion version. We went through an Oblivion for these two pieces. The axe and the sword. We used Torment for quite some time. One of the better performing videos as well. Conjure Zombie. And just a bunch of missing books. Yeah, Ebony Plate and Style Rhyme we don't have. Teleport, Bone, Wolf, Boy. Totem Bone replica. And a good boy. Who has seen better days. I ain't gonna lie to you. We have the Vigil Enforcer armor. We're missing a lot of these pedestals here. All the iron plate stuff, we did not make many. Did make the silver stuff though, which is quite exciting. Crimson Dirks though we don't have. Dwemer mail, Dwemer plate, Orcish scaled. No, we ain't got any of that. Support pet Nyx Hound. And the piece of resistance, the middle, which we have nothing of. Spider control pod. No, we ain't got any of this yet. Don't worry about it. Those are DLC quests. Not DLC, but you know what I mean. Very cool. Get the hell out of here. Am I gonna go over every display? Oh yeah, and those that I can say a little bit of a tidbit story, I will. First floor. East Exhibition Halls. We have quite a few things to show off here. Let's do here first. We're missing only the white file and the Imperial Warhorn. Look at this. It's almost a completed display. Bulbous Fork, we don't have that either. Where are you? Usman's Franengi's bow, Poacher's axe, Roggy's ancestral shield. This is what I thought the sword was earlier. But no, this is its own unique item. Queen Fredis sword, which we do not have yet. This I could put in whenever I want, and the other two we just haven't found yet. We will though. Look at all these Jade Dragons, man. We're really getting in there. We're missing Jade Dragon 2, which I believe is the last one for the Jade Dragon series. This we're getting more and more. You never know which is which. I could have sworn I stole one, but G gold? Oh, okay, we don't have it on us. I might have already deposited it in the museum. Horn of Jurgen, wind color, the dancers, pipe, the draw knife. This is what I want to find, but we haven't yet gotten it yet. Or this one. A little bit of some gag items. The coin collection is still meager, but better than it was. And the decks, we're missing like 1 or 2 cards of every single deck in the game. The spoils of adventure.
I don't know much about
Get the
this
hell
stuff.
out of here.
I just keep it safe.
Let's go Dwemer first. Dwemer first, and then we'll go crazy with it. Very recently acquired on the channel. Oriel's shield, Oriel's bow, and the Initiate's ewer. With all the Paragon sockets, of course. And this, we're still missing things here. I don't yet know how to get them, but we'll get there. We'll get there. These are all the ones we visited, all of the Dwemer ruins, but there's no display for them, so I'm just gonna chill, man. Spear of the Snow Prince we don't have either.
Mind your step.
Oh, shut your trap. Sunstone. We have to activate all of these. Let's go down and see where we are on the relic count for this. The Ash Extractor, Focusing Crystal, Essence Extractor, the Dwemer Puzzle Cubes. None of these yet. Attunement Sphere, there you go. Keening, we never found Keening. We did find Wraithguard and Sunder, but Resonance Gem, I have 2 out of the 9. Control Pedestals, we don't have any sockets for that. The Visage of Mizund, the Dwemer Lexicon. Cheese Moss Conductor, no idea what that is. Dwemer Pneumo... Well, I'm having a stroke. Pneuma Trap, we don't have that either. Tunnel Staff of Karagis, we do not have either. But this we do have. All 3 Ethereum pieces. How did you do this, Ego? 2 of these are replicas. We don't have the Dwemer exhibit stuff either. Which I believe you would just put a set of Dwemer armor there and it fits just fine. Not much in there. We haven't done all that many ruins, or we're missing more than I think. But this we've taken a serious chunk out of. The Grey Cowl of the Nocturnal. Guards are 50% more hostile. Or guards are hostile on sight. Thank you, Runil. Tech Breaker, the Drunken's Hammer. This we have 3 pieces out of the 4. Or out of the 5, there's 2 heads, okay. Spear of Bitter Mercy. This is a replica from Goblin Friend. Scourge, this is officially its pedestal. Nerve Shatter. Look at this monstrosity of a hammer, man. Boa Shadows. Sanguine Rose that we got played by Daedric Prince very recently. The Ring of Namira. Consuming Flesh. The Mace of Molag Bal. The Mace of Suffering. This sword, by the way, I'm trying to pick it up. Extremely high damage. Very, very high damage. 75 for where we picked it up in the game was quite insane. Just to unequip it if we want to put it back. There we go. Umbra. Never found it. Mask of Clavicus Vial. We got this for not killing the dog, and we made the axe as well as a replica. Because I am an absolute genius. Maroon's Razor, very nice. 2 missing here. Goldbrand was one of the first
I'm not sure.
Daedric relics we ever found. Skeleton key. Don't need it. Don't need it. Pages of the mysterious Xarces.
Pretty good day.
We don't have any of the here seen stuff, but we do have the Mythic Dawn armor set, which is right over here. So down here, the Wabajak, the Screaming 6-7 staff. Orc of Horripilation. We ain't got that. Azura Star is here as a copy. Dawnbreaker, also one of the first ones we gotten. Ring of the Khajiit we do not have. Rueful Axe, there it is. This is a copy, because you have to choose between this and the Mask of Clavicus Vial. So when he gave us the axe, I duped it, put it in the museum, and told him to keep the dog. Volendrung, very cool weapon. You like the required item. Save your side. Vermina's robes. I hesitated between this and the Archmage's robes for our character, but in the end I ended up going for the Archmage's because the brown is easier to fit with stuff. Skull of Corruption. We had to redo this quest like 3 times to get the damn results. Ruin's Edge. Now Ruin's Edge has the enchantment I'm looking for. Randomly applies one of these effects to the target. Frost, Demoralized, Frenzied, Magic, Drain, Paralyzed, but I want this for elements. That back in there. Ring of Hirsine from the Werewolf Saga. Not sure what this is all about. In that case, my man, don't touch anything. The full Mirak set, the full Mirak weaponry, and all of the unholy books, all of them, including the Ogma Infinitum. Very cool. I know. Let's continue down. Let's get the hell out of here, man. We're done with this exhibit. I'm eager for this museum to be filled. It's going to be so good looking. To the 2nd floor. We're almost done with this beautiful museum. I've been recording, yes? Yes, okay, good. I would have been demoralized. The Gallery of Natural Science. We're missing a few things here, but none of these displays per se. Look at this. All of the insects. It's the ancestor moth, if you guys are wondering which one you're missing. A lot of museum I saw with people online don't have this butterfly, so make sure you pick that up. Primate gazing. Holy moly, he's me for real. We have all the animals. All of the animals are here. Saber cat. I'm gonna quickly go over here because I spent a lot of time here. All farm animals, all of these. Now we're gonna pause for the dragons because we have quite a few here. Which ones do we have? We have Sarator in the back. Mirak's dragon, Frost dragon, or legendary dragon. This is the ancient dragon, and this is Noslarum and Voslarum. I wanted to make sure I don't butcher their names too much. Look at the stones. Oh my goodness, look at the stones. We're missing a handful of gems, and then we'll be fully complete. We'll have them all. This as well, we're not too far off here for the title pool displays. Still need a couple of them, but we'll get around to it. As for the fishery, I haven't focused on it at all. There's just like 1 or 2 fish in there. But we'll work on that later. Wait a minute. Good call for those that notice. The fossils. You guys know I've been hungry for fossils, man. And I'll show you why I've been hungry for fossils, man. This place is practically empty. I do have something that a lot of people are jealous of. The Tyrant Lizard fossil. God damn, the T-Rex. Damaged saurian teeth and the intact fossilized mammal skull. Fossil rock. Swimming fossil. Small fish fossil. The even smaller fish fossil. The beetle fossil. The primitive shrew fossil. And look at all these. Look at all we're missing. Ancient horse. I was like, that's not a horse. Yeah, venomous feathered saurian. Long fish. The long way. We need all of this. These huge fossils we don't have. We don't have the big skeleton, of course. Swimming lizard, though. ancient woodpecker, giant wasp, ancient sailfish, plant, ancient swift, probably a frog. And there's three more here. The bee, the giant insect, and the shrimp. All of these down here we're missing. And we're missing the big one on the wall as well, which is sad. A saber cat print, fossilized eggshell, fossilized shark tooth. Come on now. You're damn right it is. And I acquired every single goddamn piece. One piece? No, okay, let's not do that. And the final exhibit, which is the Dragonborn Hall. What is you saying right now? Now, the Dragonborn Hall, probably noticed, does not have displays per se. What the hell is that? Well, what in the yuck? That thing looks amazing. Ah, never mind. It does have displays. The Akaveri Guardian Blades. This is a very cool questline. I quite enjoyed this. We have the Dwemer Key green and blue with the 3 staves and the Snow Elf statue. But again, missing quite a few things in here. We haven't touched the main quest almost at all. I guess it's not all main quest because Mirak's here big chillin'. The companions thing is done. Let me get in there, man. Let me dig for a fossil. Sorry, I didn't even notice the torch was out. That's my bad. The College of Winterhold. Very, very nice. All of the shrines. Very nice. Shattered Legacy. Everything's in here. All of it. Very cool. Couple stones. We haven't started touching that. Also inflates the count. The Thieves Guild. Hell yeah. And we're not quite done with the Dark Brotherhood, but it will be a display that appears. And now we can finally visit the last part of this museum, which is a place I did not get to show off in the previous museum tour. Shall we go take a teensy weensy peek? Run down, run down, run down. Oh, this one's exciting. Look at this. All the vampire stuff I've put in since the last episode. Made a copy, got the ingredients. Very nice. The hip. The head. Only one Glenmore head, which we gotta get the other heads, man. Karstag's skull we don't have yet. Kolbjorn's skull we don't have yet. The Ancient Traveler's skull we don't have yet. Arvark's skull we do have. Hab's remains, boy, that man ain't even dead yet. I ain't ever found that fella. A full Nightingale set, the bust of the Grey Fox. Blackguards and Guild's Master Armor. We never picked up the Master Guild's Armor or the Blackguard set, which is a little bit insane when you think about it. And here we're missing a few things. We haven't done every quest for the Thieves Guild either. We're missing the Jeweled Flagon, Queen Bee Statue, Golden Urn, Jeweled Pitcher, which we actually have at home, Jeweled Goblet we don't have, Jeweled Drinking Horn, Jeweled Candlestick, Golden Ship Model. We have to find that because I know that I found it and I know that he's holding it from me, the rat bastard. I'll make sure to go pick it up when I can. Robes of Emperor Tedis Medi. Never done this quest line. We don't know what this ancient shrouded stuff. Same. Hand of Glory we don't have. Death at a Wedding we do not have just yet, but that'll come. Why will it come? Skull of Narfi, Betild, Enodius Papius, Urn, Rebok, Deechus, Marandru Joe, Honoriath, and Agnes. We're missing 3 more plus the big plot line. And that is going to be all for the museum tour. The support on the series has been quite nice. The watch time has been quite nice. The subbing has been quite nice. The likes have been quite nice. You have all been amazing. You've treated me very well, and I love you all for it. Now, special announcement. I will be making a Discord very soon, so everyone can join it. You're an introvert, an extrovert, it don't matter. Come on in. We're gonna have a section for lurkers. We're gonna have a section for everything. Now, when? I'm not certain. I was thinking maybe at 350 sub, maybe I'll push to 400. I'll see, because I want to make it the right way. I want to make it nice. I want to make it cool. I want to give it a cool name and stuff. But until then, that is all I'm going to have for you guys today. In the next episode, we're going to continue the main storyline as if nothing happened. As always, if you guys enjoyed this episode, this little museum tour, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!